Hello, guys. Welcome back to Curious Area for another beautiful discussion on Indian football. And today we have us with Indian origin European player Triman Ranvir sir. So, welcome to the channel, sir.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
And also joined by our one and only Musa Bhai. Thank you very much, Musa Bhai, for joining from United
थैंक यू
Talk
भाई
HQ. एंड काफ़ी सारे गाइस भी हमारे साथ जुड़ चुके हैं. तो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन सर फॉर हाउ हाउ यू स्टार्टेड योर फुटबॉल जर्नी इन बेल्जियम.
Yes, I started around the age of 6, 7 years old when I played in my school team, and it all started from there. Actually, my father put me in my first team because a lot of players from my school they played in a local club, and he said you play really good, and so I should start play at my local team. So after that, I decided to play at my local team, and that's where it started. So friends and my father influenced me.
So in school level you started, or you have joined academy at the 6 7 age.
Yeah, it was just a break time, just playing with friends, just having fun. It wasn't anything serious or anything at that moment. So it was just having fun like every kid, I think, started playing football.
Next question, Musur bhai.
First of all, hello Triman bhai. I hope you're doing well. You look fresh and fit today.
Hello,
Thank
sir.
you so
Hello.
much for joining
Thank
us.
you.
And I feel immense
Yes, no
pleasure.
worries. My pleasure.
Yeah, to just talk to you, and also feel kind of proud that I'm talking to a future Indian football player. It's an immense pleasure. Seriously.
Thank you, buddy.
Before anything else, I just want to ask you one question. It is like, what do you love most about football, and what made you join?
Yes, go ahead.
What made you think that I have to join Indian football rather than playing in Belgium or Netherlands, where you currently doing your practice and stuff like that? So I just want to hear from you, uh, why you want to join Indian football, and what made you fall in love with Indian football.
Yes,
I think
what it was actually,
I think there is some connection problem.
connection issue, I think. I think Triman bhai, you are freezed. Now
yes,
now you can say
yes,
yes. Yeah.
yes, better. I just fixed my network. So your question was, can you repeat, please?
Sorry, I just want to know from your side that what made you fall in love with Indian football, and like you are right now, I think you are training with an academy in Netherlands or Belgium. So what
Yes,
made you come to
yes,
India?
Netherlands, yeah.
In Netherlands. What made you come to India and try your hand on Indian football? And is there something that you fell in love with in India about football or something like that?
It was surely the response of the people, like yourself and the other fans of Indian football. They welcomed me with open arms, and the main thing is, like I said in the article, when I'm in India, I'm always Indian, but I'm Belgium, I'm always Belgian. So that's the biggest difference. The way I got received by fellow teammates there in Minerva or Ranjit sir, everything was like different. My perspective on football changed, and the love I received from the Indian fans is amazing. And just that made my opinion change about Indian football, and I saw there's much more love, and that's the main reason. Just the fans and how they treated me.
Uh, One thing I want to ask you is about the how the European football structure, because there are a lot of debates in India ki we have to structure like Europe in India also. So as you have visited Minerva Academy also, so you clearly saw the difference between European and Indian structure ki how the football is in grassroots. So what's your thought about the European structure of football, how their grassroots football is?
I think like some European countries made their own style of play. Like you have the tiki taka, you have like Johan Cruyff's philosophy. I think India should make their own philosophy instead of focusing copying another country. Of course, you can pick one good things from another country. You can be inspired, of course, but I think India should focus on making their own style of play and using Indian players. Even foreign players like me, they don't allow. I don't know why, but like the rules and regulations don't allow foreign players to represent India. But I think India should focus on making their own philosophy and own style of play instead of trying to fixate on being like Europeans, because it's not the same way of life. There's so many different cultures, so it's difficult to copy it. Instead of copying it, make your own style of play. That's what I think.
And what did you find in as you visited Minerva Academy? So what
Yes.
did you find the positive of that academy, and where did you see these are the things can be improved in grassroots level?
I think the players are talented. They are really talented, but there's still a lot of work to do with Indian football. As I noticed, it's for me also. I have not played a very many games there, so it's still for me a learning curve. So what I can tell at the moment is that Indian football is still growing. It's in its growing phase, and it's not where it can be and where it should be. So the players, they don't get the best coaches. Not talking about Minerva, or just in India and regular. The coaches level could be higher. The training levels are completely different than in Europe. But that's are things that can be changed, and that's a good thing. It's not another problem. Are things that could be changed and over time could be improved. So I think that, yeah, but the Ranjit Bajaj, he invited me to Minerva. Everything was good. The place, the facility was perfect. The food was good. So I never received any complaints from anybody about me. Everything was good. Everybody welcomed me with open arms. So I didn't see any issues. The player are really talented. Just they could use some better coaching, I think.
That issue about coaches, I think it's a reality, because we have only 25 AFC pro coaches, so there
Yeah,
are a lot more coaches we needed
yeah,
to grassroots level also, because that's the most important thing.
yeah.
Musir bhai.
Like I said, you want to join Indian football and stuff, but
Yes.
which ISL club do you think is one of the best in country right now on current form? And also, I want to know, okay, a player you look out for in Indian football, like you follow someone in Indian
Yes,
football.
yes.
Yeah,
I think the team with the best form is, the team that won the Shield yesterday, Mumbai City, of
yeah,
course. They
yeah,
Yes.
went on an unbeaten run. So, yeah, it's really amazing what they've done this season. I also watched the game yesterday. A very entertaining game, a lot of goals. But yeah, congratulations to Mumbai City, of course, and to all their fans. So I think they're in the best form at the moment. And my favorite player, I think the player that inspired me to play for India in the first place, Sunil Chetri, striker, of course, a lot of goals, third international top goal scorer.
yeah,
So just behind Messi and Ronaldo, the biggest names in the world. So it's a really
of
honor
course.
to be Indian like him and have the possibility maybe to play for India in the future and maybe fill in his shoes if that's my ultimate dream. So yeah,
Yeah,
Any,
yeah.
any European favorite club?
European favorite club. On European level, I think I like Paris, Paris Saint-Germain. That's a club I like, and in Belgium I like Anderlecht because I'm also
Anderlecht.
from Brussels. Yes, because I'm
Yeah,
from
yeah,
Brussels. So if I have to
yeah.
choose one team, it would be them.
Anderlecht. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One of the best clubs in I think Belgium. I
Yes,
think
yes,
Lukaku is from Anderlecht. He used to play.
yes, yes, yes,
His
Yes.
brother used to play also there.
yes, yes.
So yeah,
I
thanks to FIFA,
I've
we know a little bit of Belgium football also.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
There is a one also discussion is that Belgium's क्या बोलते हैं, grassroots football structure is little bit different
yeah.
from all the other European countries. More on the school level, there is a, you can say, focus. So is it true, or is it similar to you can say English or Spanish football structure?
Belgium, they play different, I would say. Like compared to the Netherlands, they are more physical, less technical, because Netherlands has more technical football style of play. But Belgium, I mean, has its own identity also in playing football, and they said that's why they are one of the best countries in football and ranked in the top. I think now second or third.
Second.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So yeah, Belgium, unfortunately, this World Cup weren't at their greatest point, but I think they have a really bright future ahead and have really good football academies here, clubs here at a high professional level. And yeah, I think Belgium has a really good football culture.
How do you see the adaptation to Indian football as you are making the move to India? So do you
Uh,
find that it will be a difficult, or you can say it will be a lot more easier? What's your
I think
point
it
of
will
view?
be very difficult. Even for me playing in Europe, it's still really different playing in Asia and in India. I think it's at least as difficult for an Indian player playing in Europe for me going to India. It isn't about the level; it's just adapting to the game and the culture because I'm not used to it. Even though I'm Indian, I'm born and raised in Belgium, and this is my culture. Like I said in the interview, they asked me if I had any issues growing up in Belgium as an Indian player. Never, because I feel also Belgium equally. And so that's the thing. I never felt out of place here. Everybody it's just like I'm Belgium because I'm born and raised here. So I think in India would be adapting, but like I said, I'm also Indian, so it's just in between. I have to adapt. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Like
Yes, yes,
the environment you grew up in, it was Belgium, and
Yes.
Belgium.
when you receive love from your the country you are born in, and also the roots which follow you to
Yes.
back to India, and you are receiving the love from here also. You can see in the comment section also there are a lot of comments, positive comments that welcome to India
To
and
India,
come
yes.
as soon as possible and play
Oh
for
yeah.
India. Yeah,
Oh
so
yeah.
I know
I can see the
it's
messages there.
yeah, it's pretty exciting, and also it's pretty exciting to just sit here talk to you about Indian football and about your experience and stuff like that. But one thing I just want to ask you, if you want to pick one thing from Indian football which you think is going in the positive way right now, because we all know that for some reason we have lacked resources and stuff like that. But as a player, you coming to India, what you think is a positive thing, which you feel like
Yeah.
that, yeah, this can this is a good thing that's happening in India right now.
What Ranjit Bajaj is building. Ranjit Bajaj sir is a really good project. What I see in
Project.
Manerva. Yes, and
Yeah,
he has the World Cup 2034 batch. I
Yes,
think.
yes, yes, yes,
And yes,
yes.
I think if we had two, three more people like him, India would be at the top now. People that think about the Indian future instead of thinking in a corrupt way,
yeah,
like I've heard. And I think if he keeps up and everybody trusts in him and in the plan that he has, I think India can make it to the World Cup. And even like I said, it's not about playing in the World Cup; it's about winning the World Cup.
World Cup.
So yeah, like, and I think the ISL has grew a lot,
yeah,
especially in the last 6, 7 years. Before I couldn't even reckon if they had a league, but now they
yeah.
have an really good league, and I think there are still a lot of improvements to make, like maybe promotion, relegation. I'm not sure if it has been applied.
Yes, from next season, it's going to be
Yes,
applied.
yes, like that. Steps are being made, and I think India in 5, 6 years, even less, the league is going to be one of the best in Asia, and let's
Yes,
hope soon of the world. If yeah,
I think that's a right point about the mentality, because you have to have the mentality before you can say to reach that level, because otherwise if you don't have a mentality, then there is no point to anything, because you have to set a goal and then to work towards it. So I think that's a very
That's
good
very
point.
important.
And
Yes.
also, as you are making the move to India, so do you follow I League and ISL now regularly, or
I'm trying to gain my knowledge. It's been a year. I've been trying to follow it, get my knowledge up. I think I like Round Class Punjab because I'm also Punjabi. So if I have to choose
yes,
an ICT club, it's Round Class Punjab. And in the I League,
yeah,
there are not of a lot of North team. I think not even one. So then I have to go south. I like Kerala Blasters because their fan base is just really big, and that's just amazing to see. So yeah, I think they're one of the biggest clubs in Asia with following, etc.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
like those big club. Yeah,
yeah,
Kerala Blasters. Yeah.
yeah. Also, Triman bhai, I just want to ask you, with all this going on with your, the change of citizenship, the change of everything, what positive outcome you're seeing? Like, it's very hard to get, a citizenship in India. All the rules and stuff like that. And also, I'll say a good comment by I Wish You here that he wants you to come to
Sasrikal.
Kerala.
Yeah,
It's
let's
a
see.
good
Let's
thing.
see. Maybe one day. Maybe.
Like I was asking, regarding the citizenship issue, is
Yeah.
it very difficult to keep up, because I know you have to give up your Belgian passport, I guess,
Yes.
to
Yes. Yes.
play for India, right, in a way. So how positive you are that, yeah, if I give up, I know you will work hard for your dreams, you will work 2x 3x harder,
Yes.
but what positive you are seeing right now? If I give up my Belgian passport, I'm getting an Indian passport, and how you gonna work? What's your plan? I just want to see, just in a general way, I want to ask you about that.
The positives I'm seeing is right what is happening now. I haven't even gotten my passport and I received this much love like by you guys and actually I didn't even know about the video that Curious Harry made. I just woke up because in Belgium time difference you made the video. I
Yeah,
woke up, I see a YouTube video about me, so it was just an unreal moment. Overnight I became not famous, but my name is going around really fast, and
yeah, yeah.
so and once that's been happening, I just motivates me more to get that passport. So I don't have any regrets or anything. I think I made the right choice, and I see a lot of bright things happening in the future. And it starts from you guys, and let's see where it gets me. But I think it's a really good choice. I have no regrets, and let's see what happens. But I've really good feeling also
Because
with Ranvir with that. Yes.
because there is a when I uploaded the video, there is a lot
Yes.
of comments about the why India don't have a dual citizenship, because players like you can if there is a dual citizenship, then easily can you can say play for India,
Yes.
not go through this legal process or something
Processes
like
and
that.
stuff like
So I
that.
think
Yes.
that's a
Yeah, that's
that
been
one
the
thing
issue.
is also
That's been the issue with it's like the Indian government and the constitution is made like that. So
Yes.
we can just talk about it, but yeah, it's a long process of legalization and stuff like that. But it's really makes us proud as a Indian football fans that a player from Belgium who has roots of India is ready to come and give up his Belgian passport and play for India. It's really a proud moment, and I
Thank you.
really wish. I'm just wishing that uh, you just what they say, a dream of you, what you are dreaming right
Thank you,
now
sir.
of playing for Indian football and stuff like that. It just comes true in next 3-4 years, not more than that.
Yes.
And we see you live on the television, and feel proud, like, yeah, it really happened. So it's a long shot. I know you have to work too hard for that. It's not
Yes.
that easy. But I'm just gonna wish you luck. That's it. I'm just gonna
Thank
wish
you,
you luck.
sir.
And
I appreciate it.
yeah,
That's the reason I do it also, just to make people like you proud, my family proud. Without my father also, he's the main driving force behind me. It's
yeah,
all started from when I played here in Belgium at my local club even. We bought a camera just to film my games. And that was the most difference I had with other players. No, don't a lot of people invest in themselves in that
yeah,
kind of way. And you will be surprised. Many wait for the opportunity. Maybe a scouts pick me up or somebody picks me up or someone sees me. I don't want to try to depend my luck or my career on somebody else. Then it's over. I don't want to be lucky. I want to create
yeah,
something for myself, and the passport, the articles, and everything. I got that by making videos at first place and making my name known and having Instagram at a professional level, making good photos of myself and everything. So I think it starts within yourself, and then if luck happens, luck can happen. But you have to start
yeah.
by yourself. So without my father, it wouldn't be any possibility that I had footage in the first place. He he dropped out. He didn't go to work and just went to filming. He has his own shop. A lot of times he was late because I had the game one time against Anderlecht or something with my
Ah,
previous club.
yeah,
Yes, I have seen your images,
Yes,
videos of goal scoring, and I think family support is really
yes,
important.
yeah.
I
It's really
think to
important. It's really
make a,
important.
such a
Yeah,
big decision, because it's a big decision for any individual. So I think
yes,
heads up, and you can show your father also. Don't worry,
yes.
they
Yeah, he
sit
will come
behind.
late. Yeah,
No, no,
I
no,
have a
no. It's a
no,
no problem.
it's a good thing that your parents supported
Good
you
thing,
all the
yes.
way long, and you
Uh,
have been working hard for that.
mm,
It's really
yeah,
important to follow your roots and stuff like that. But the parents are an important pillar in our
mhm.
society, especially we Indians.
yes.
So yeah, of course, it's very good to know that you are ready for everything, all the challenges, and we are really, I'm kind of feeling proud just sitting here and that I'm talking to you. It's a big thing for me, for sure. It's a big thing, and I
Yes.
know Harry Bai also feels the same way. And I was be amused
Yes,
that
yes.
we are going to talk to you, because it's not
Yes.
that easy, to talk to a professional player who
Mhm.
is trying to make it big in
Yes.
India or overseas anywhere. I'm just gonna wish you luck. And there is one more there is one more comment coming in here. You can just read it. Please give up your Belgian passport and come to India ASAP. We can have AFC Cup in 2024.
Yeah. Yes. If the process is fast, then maybe it's a possibility. But yeah, let me check the comments. Maybe the other comments we've skipped.
Yeah, please.
I will take one by one. Swipe is
Okay,
saying
okay.
OMG Benjo fan. You say we love you Triman.
Thank you, thank you.
Hankboard बोल रहे hello guys. Vamos Payo in the house. Okay, that's
I don't know what that means.
another Harry bhai. Arey bhai, welcome brother. Aizan Mardi saying hello bhai. This is your father, Ranvir Parihar Singh. Love you my son.
Love you, my son. Yeah, I think it's my brother.
That's
He's
one.
using my father's phone. It's my brother.
Okay. 11.11 podcast is saying welcome Triman to Indian football.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Rashford X saying hello Triman bhai, I wish you best. Please come to India ASAP and make us proud.
I will. I'll do my best. Thank you, Rashford X.
I wish you is
Yes.
saying OP broadcast Sastriyakal Triman bhai, come to Kerala.
We'll see which club. I'm working on that. Hopefully.
Genjulian Bhai's comment I think we have taken. Meherban Singh, Ranvir Singh, hope you become a great player, my brother.
Thank
I
you,
think this
little
is
brother.
your
Thank
brother.
you. That's my little brother. Yeah, he also plays football. Yeah.
It's Aizan Mardi. He's one of my colleagues.
Aizan Mardi Bhai saying hello bhai, love you Triman, come to India soon.
Thank you. I'm coming. I'm on my way. I'm coming. I will let everybody know once I come. I will once I book my flight and it's official. I'm coming to India. I will let you guys know, and we'll let everybody know when I'm coming to Delhi.
So it is a. Can we expect from next ISL or I League season you in Excel?
Could be as this difficult question. I'm not sure. First, I have to get my passport and see how long that process takes. But yeah, if there's a possibility for me to play, why not? That's the ultimate goal. So it starts from there. So yes, if it could be, I would. If I get the chance, I would.
There is any hint about the league?
About that?
About the league you're
league.
joining. About the league. League you're joining or stuff like that.
Oh yeah, you guys have to wait. Once we know more, you'll be the first to know. No worries.
Yeah, because my brother here, Mr. Harry, wants to become the next Fabrizio Romano. So he just wants to start it with you. He just wants to start it with you.
Yeah, no.
Why not? ISL is becoming so big. There is a need for.
There is a big potential.
Yes.
It's not just for Indian players, but also the players coming from outside, the international players. There is a need of someone talk about. I know, because we have been having lack of content creators on Indian football, lack of resources, lack of news channels, lack of blogs to read about Indian football, and it's very difficult. We have to find out. We have to research a lot, because when Harry Bhai told me about you, I had no idea about you. I had to go there and check everything. Then I was like, oh, how did I miss this guy? Seriously, and I really miss it. Then I was like, yeah, we should really try and try to do an interview with you. And I think Harry Bhai was very quick to talk to you, and he has always been trying to cover Indian football, and I'm doing the same right now. So it's a good thing.
There is a one question also, Triman Bhai, about Indian fans. There are curiosity about that. Any ISL Indian player which can do good in European setup. So according to you, as you have following the ISL recently, so according to you, which player can make into the European football?
I think a lot. The games are totally different. I don't know, but I think now there are a lot of European players also in the ISL, and they can, if they pick up things from them and see their game style and try to adjust to them and see how the game style is, I think they can surely play in the Europe. It depends which league. If you say Premier League, it's a long shot, but you have to start somewhere. But I think, of course, it's possible. Europe has a lot of leagues in a lot of countries, so yeah. You have countries like Italy, you have countries like Spain, you have everything, you have Portugal, and they have multiple divisions. It's not like India, for such a big country, there are only two professional leagues, and then you have like Portugal, Spain. They have like 500-600 professional teams, for example. Just saying in a really small area compared to India. For India, such a big country, there are not a lot of teams. And like Ranjit Bajaj told in an interview, he said, imagine Minerva wasn't there, which teams before Round Plus Punjab can a player go to? And every big club is in south, like Kerala, Chennai, and you have even East Bengal. It's on the other side of the country. So how many players can go there and financially afford that? So there are a lot of players without a chance in India in certain areas of the country that have just a difficulty. So I think India should improve that and make more clubs, more academies, invest more.
Because yesterday we and Musawir bhai is talking about the playing style of Indian players, and we thought that League Two is much more suitable for Indian players to play in Europe. So I think because there is a more physicality in Indian football compared to skill set. So your assessment about the which part of footballing we are very good and which we are lacking, skills wise or physicality wise?
I think physically wise, it's really good because I played one game. Because I don't have a lot of experience playing there, but what I have, I can tell you about that. I got subbed in with the game with Minerva, and the physicality seems okay. They're not lacking on that sense, but maybe skill wise and especially tactically. Um, Tactically, maybe attacking intelligence because there are not really many strikers or number nines I've seen with good finishing or just having the basic intelligence of attacking football. So I think the main thing is attacking football that can be improved because defending was good, midfield was good, but just attacking wise they were lacking a bit. What I've seen and I've experienced, but there's things that can be improved on. Like I said, it's not the end of the world. Everything can be improved, even attacking intelligence. But if I gotta say it one thing, that is the thing that is lacking currently.
Jiten bhai is saying fire. I speed master is saying Triman, I read your blog, loved your attitude.
Thank you, Vaji.
I wish you is saying please try to come to Kerala. I will paint your name on chest if you score for us.
I'll hold you on that one. You have to you have to make a promise. If I come to Kerala, you have to do that. कोई कहता है तो केरला खेलूंगा तेरे नाम पे बोर्ड से लिख देना
So you see, the Indian football fan, the Indian football fans are really hyping. They are ready for you.
But there is a one thing I have to mention. Yesterday's incident is not a great thing from Kerala Blaster fans.
Yes.
I think the way they have
No,
beaten
see,
the Bengaluru boy.
The problem is there are
The video
in
is running
football.
around social
In
media. I think
football,
that's
there
not
is
a
a
good thing.
thing. I know,
That's
it's not a good thing. But in
No.
football, there is a part of fans which are kind of they belong to hooligan.
You know,
There is
Hooligans,
what do you call?
extremism.
Hooligans.
hooligans, yeah.
Extremism, yeah, the hooligans, yeah. So you can't
I
expect
think this is-
everyone to behave. Everyone to behave.
Let's say football is a
let's say-
game of emotions, yeah, but
Exactly.
that's not excuse, but
Yeah.
let,
It doesn't
let's wait
define
for more
everyone.
updates.
It doesn't define every Kerala Blaster fan because there are a lot of passionate fans. There are a lot of
Yes,
fans who are very loyal to Kerala Blaster. There are some fans who belong to, sometimes get emotional, over emotional, and stuff like this happen, which can be curbed, but sometimes
Happens everywhere, yeah.
the emotion gets better of you. That's the thing,
Yeah,
Sometimes.
I understand, yeah. It can happen, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a shame it shouldn't happen anymore. They should
Yeah.
sanction the people that were involved. I think it's so it doesn't happen again. But it's good that it's recorded because otherwise nobody would know what happened. So
exactly, yeah, and the authority has told that they will take action on it. So let's wait for that.
I think this is written in Punjabi. I think.
let me see. My Punjabi isn't the best, but I can.
Yeah, the name is written in the Punjab. Yeah.
Punjabi, I think.
I actually. Okay, I know him. Thank you.
Is it Matra Bhartiya Mish?
I actually can't read Punjabi. I can speak it and understand it, but I can't read the language. It's still difficult for me. I'm learning it.
Triman, very nice player football. Acha bhai.
Thank you,
R. Mana is saying a very good news.
Thank you, Vaji.
Yeah, it's a good
Gaming
news, yeah.
Gaming AK is saying will he play for India? How many more people want to play for our great nation?
Yeah, of course.
There are a lot of
There are
players
many
buy,
people.
who wants to buy But the main issue is the citizenship. I think that's
Yes.
the biggest hurdle, I think, currently,
Yes.
for any Indian origin player to play for India. I think that's the major issue, rather than the skill set or any other thing, because there is a lot of potential in Indian football currently. So any Indian origin player definitely want to represent India. uh,
Yes.
but the main issue is that, will he play for India? How many? I think that's the question is taken. Anything else? I mean, the as you have born and brought up in Belgium, so how do you see the culture wise, or you can say food, or something like that? Yeah, or you have, you can say, settled down, because
You mean the Belgium, how it is in Belgium, or how it
No,
is in India?
I think it was like I think at home you have Indian food, I guess.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, of course, right. So
Roti.
it's not
Roti.
yeah, it's not going to be difficult to for you to settle in
No,
India
no, no,
because
no. The food,
yeah.
I like it. I love it. The food is great.
Yeah, I know. So I think that's not going to be issue, especially
No,
Punjabi
no,
families. I know we have a lot of friends who have belong to Punjabi family, and the food is never the problem, even in
no,
any
no, no.
country, any part of the world. Even if a Punjabi family is living in Antarctica, they'll have that food stored up. Because I
You
know
have a go.
Punjabi.
food. Yes,
Otherwise, you have a
yes,
gurdwara somewhere nearby. You can go there, eat langar, no problem.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the
yes,
thing.
yeah.
That's the thing about Punjabis, and especially
Yeah.
the welcoming, or you can say that the environment of Punjabis is like, especially with the food, it's like bang on, right?
Food.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bango.
Uh,
Karan Footy is saying, where is Danny Beth? You, Yan
Yan
Dhanda, Sarpreet
Sarpreet
Singh.
Singh. I think,
Yan.
Sarbi Sitting is playing in Stuttgart, I think, in Germany.
yeah,
I spoke with the teammate of his, Joel Zwart is his name, and I told him I'm really inspired also by Sarpreet Singh when he played for Bayern München. And just seeing
yeah.
the name Singh on a Bayern jersey was really inspiring to me. And yeah, I think he's playing second division Germany or
Yeah.
first. I'm not quite sure, but yeah,
I think Stuttgart is playing in
Yes, yes. I think
first division,
I
I
think
guess.
he
Yeah,
is in
yeah.
Germany.
yeah.
I think they
Stuttgart is playing
promoted
in the
maybe.
first division. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
So if current footy is asking in the terms
The,
of where are they, like they are joining Indian football, I would say like it's kind of difficult for Danny Bhatt because he's already 32, 33, something like that.
Yeah.
And Jan Danda still, it's totally dependent on the player if he wants to play for India.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like see, if here Triman, my brother Triman here, he wants to play for India. He took a step towards it, and he's doing it. So it will all depend on the individual, that if they want to play, they can come and play. If they don't want, it's totally up to them. So yeah, we have to just wait and see what happens in the future.
Yes. But yeah,
the Football Network HD is saying,
Oh, yeah.
Triman. There is a one comment. The Football Network HD is saying Triman is the first guy. He is the right age. He has a potential. He will be one of the best. I am very. I think that's the major. I think factor. Ki
Yeah.
at what age you have to come to India for playing for India, if you are Indian origin and outside player. Because I think as you mentioned, Musair bhai, कि जो दूसरे जो प्लेयर्स है यूरोप में खेलते हैं, वो आई थिंक एज भी उन लोगों की वो हो चुकी है कि अभी वो सारा सेटल होने में और सारा वो वर्क करने में आई थिंक बहुत टाइम लग जाएगा. तो आई थिंक द डिसीजन बाय त्रिमान भाई इज आई थिंक एब्सोल्युटली ऑन राइट मोमेंट कि
Yeah,
वेयर when you have to move to India.
Yes.
because this is the right age. This is the right age, and he took the right step in the right age. So that's important. So I think regarding Jan Danda, still he's young. Yeah, I think he's just 19 or 20, something like that right now. And yeah, and Sarpreet Singh is gonna play for New Zealand because I think he played for New Zealand in the Intercontinental Cup, and also he played for New Zealand in the qualifiers or something like that. So yeah, he's a New Zealand player, so he can't play for India anymore.
It's his
Yeah.
choice. I think if his hearts belong there, he should play there.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah,
we
it's like
don't
that.
need to judge. It's his choice. So let's respect it and just wish him the best. That's all Indian football fans.
Exactly. That's the thing. We have to follow. Yeah.
Current footy is saying we need Jan and Danny. Joran Strifrek.
Yeah, it's my
Triman.
friend. Yeah, he's
It's your
from the
friend, yeah.
Netherlands.
Yeah,
Bro,
okay.
alles goed. Yeah, my friend from the Netherlands. He's a good guy. A good friend of mine.
Welcome, Yoran. Welcome, Yoran.
Gaming AK
Nice to
saying
have you here.
Yes, I have to. I don't
Gaming
have a
Gaming
choice.
AK is saying, will he take Indian citizen to play for India?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have a choice. So
Yeah.
if otherwise I could keep my Belgian passport, maybe. But yeah, I have to have no choice. But I don't mind it. It's part of the process, and let's see what
Exactly.
happens.
Bhushan Jangam is saying, all the best, Triman. Hope we see you playing for country and scoring goals.
Yes,
Of course
thank
we
you,
will.
thank you, buddy. The thing is, because I've played in
Karan Footy is saying,
multiple of countries, yeah, I don't have a lot of issue of adapting. I think I didn't stay at any club longer than 2 years, maybe maximum 2 years. I have a habit to change clubs really fast before, and just to get to know lot of people and just change my environment. It's just a habit, and a lot of people tell me just to stay at one place for longer than a few seasons. That's also true, but it's just not my nature. I've played in multiple countries, like I've played in Belgium, and now I'm playing in the Netherlands at an academy called Varimzex Sports Academy, and also really good level, really good team. It was difficult in the beginning because I'm not used to the culture, even though it's the same language and they were neighbors, Belgium and Holland. It was still difficult in the beginning. It didn't perform like I used to in Belgium, and but my trainer called Gwendol van Imzak and Tetri, they kept the faith in me and they helped me through the difficult times in the beginning because I was living alone without my family and I didn't know anybody. So they kept a good eye on me and they helped me through the difficult phase also. So now I'm kind of through it. We went to a Spain trip also after I came back from India, and then I played decent, I would say. Scored 6 goals in 5 games, and we won all 5 games in Spain with our academy. So it was really good, yeah, really good experience. So I'm glad I had that experience in the Netherlands with Varinzek Academy.
That's
Karan Footy is
yeah,
saying,
yeah.
Karan Footy is saying, what about Omid Singh? Same issue, why citizenship is the major issue
And I
for
think
any
he's also
He's
player.
aged right now.
Iranian, yeah.
So,
I think he's also
yeah,
aged right?
he's
31, something like
31,
that.
I
So
think.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Triman Bhai, please come to India and sign for Mumbai City FC. They will be playing in ACL. ACL, why before that they have to play one. They have to play one playoff match against Jamshedpur FC, last year's champion. So
Okay.
whoever wins the, but I think Mumbai City will win, and
Yeah,
they are
it's all
going to
about
play in
form. Yeah,
ACL.
Yeah.
yeah. Let's see which clubs. If they want me, I'll make sure to consider it.
Singh Triman, Indian football player. Yes, yes, brother. Gaming AK saying AFC Asian Cup coming up next year. Hope he play with us there.
Yes, I
We really
also
hope
hope it.
that, but it's kind of difficult. Yeah, but we are just hoping for that. He just gets inducted into that Indian national team soon as possible and shows us his potential, what he's made of. Like we are just excited, that a player from international player is coming
I
to
think
India. And
this is the Mushir bhai, I think this is the first time if any European player who trained and all of his life is played in Europe and coming to India. I think this is the first
um,
instance. I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
remember
Like
any.
if you ask about person of Indian origin, yes, it's I think Triman
Hmm,
Bhai is the first one because I have seen some players go abroad and train for some time and come back to
yes,
India, and I think
hmm,
uh, they have done decent. But I think Triman Bhai is the first guy who is giving up a passport and coming to India. So yeah, this is the first year.
Yeah.
Uh, I think as you can see in the comment section, all of the Indian fans are really excited to see you in play in India. So, what is your excitement level? How much you
Uh,
excited to play in India?
Very much. I just get a lot of love right now, even though I haven't been to India again after Minerva. So I just want to be there as soon as I can after everything is done and just play for my country possibly and just play football on a regular basis, week in, week out, training with the team and just getting familiarized with. I think it won't be easy, especially in the beginning. I have to adapt to the game. Still, it's my culture, but still another culture in a way. So it will take some time, and I hope you guys have the patience in me and to trust me, and I'll do my best and develop and do my best for my country.
Yeah.
As you can see in the chat, there is a already you can say transfer market is going on between fans about Mohan Bagan, Mumbai City, Kerala. Everyone won't say that.
Because of course they are very excited. They are
Yeah.
really very excited. Talking about you and stuff like that. And I just want to ask you, if you are watching I League, you're watching ISL. I would ask just one question that regarding coaches which are right now the managers of ISL. Which is one manager, that you look up, like say, yeah, this is the guy I want to play for.
It's maybe a bit controversial, but I like Steven Constantine. I think how you say it, I like his playoff style, and he was also the coach of India for a long period. I like him. So if I gotta say one, it's him.
Yeah,
I and Musawir bhai oftenly talk about Constantine whenever
yeah,
we talk
consistent.
about football, because we find when he coached India, I think the Indian football level is, I think, very very good. I think he is a brilliant manager. I think
Yes,
Because the
he's a legend, of course.
experience has been like influential. His influence on Indian football was massive. I have seen him live. I have seen him live because I saw him in the AFC Asian Cup, which was held in
Yes.
Dubai. I was just sitting there in the first row seat and watching him give instructions, because it was very fun to watch him. The way he's vocal about everything, and he holds his emotion in very tight places. So yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm always on every stream. I'm ranting about the current Indian football state, but I'm always vocal about showering love for Stephen Constantine always. So yeah, he's one of my favorite coaches. Yeah.
Current footage saying, will India can qualify for FIFA World Cup 2026? I think that's the difficult aim. I think 2030 or 34. I think 34 is much more, you can say, a place. And no doubt there is a 48 teams now in FIFA World Cup, and
Yeah,
eight from
G
Asia.
Plus. Yeah.
Eight from Asia, but still because we are currently in 17th position in Asia, so we have to reach in top 10 in
Yeah.
Asia football ranking. Then we can, you can say, aim for the FIFA qualification.
Let's do
I
step
think
by step. Yeah,
I
don't
think I
jump.
think if players like Triman can join us and try to up the level of Indian football, current Indian football. I think there are some players in the ISL which we have been seeing, and which we are kind of like, yeah, they can play brilliant football. And if that happens, they keep that same level for next 4 or 5 years. Not 2026, but yeah, 2030 and 2034 is very
More likely.
highly
Yeah.
likely. Yeah,
Achievable goal.
yeah, achievable
Let's hope
goal.
I'm in my
Yeah.
prime by then.
Yeah, I hope. Yeah, maybe you are at your peak right that time. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm now 18 years old, so just
That's right. Yeah,
became an
of
adult.
course. Yeah, of course. So,
Let's hope India can qualify, and we see you in that squad, and after that we can interview like that.
Yeah,
yeah,
And
that should be a different story of like it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Seriously, watching you play, not just because we are just taking an interview, something like that, but we have been dying for a player, dying to watch systematic good football, which we thrive and see at the European level. Because I am a supporter of Manchester United. You can see a jersey here, you can see Sir Alex here, and you can see Harry. He's a big fan of Barcelona. So we have been supporting our clubs. I've been a Man United supporter from past 20 years. It's this year it's going to be 20 years of supporting Man United. But we are also kind of parallelly supporting Indian football. But for some reason, there have been a lot of heartbreaks. There have been a lot of like there's nothing magnetic about Indian football. But from past 2-3 years, we have been seeing some quality football. We have been seeing some
exceptional talents.
Exceptional talents coming up in India also. So it's kind of the right time to start and get in Indian football. Right time to talk about Indian football. Yeah, and make people aware of Indian football, because most of the people, they follow European football, but they ignore Indian football for some reason. And I think this is the right time to do that with the Vision 2047 coming up, stuff like that. So yeah, and people like you joining us, people like you joining us, that's icing on the cake right now.
Thank you. Yeah, it's also there are a lot of focus on cricket. Also, the government is really focused on cricket. Also, cricket is an amazing sport. Also, I would love to watch it with my family, and I just enjoy watching IPL. I think it's called, and the T20 World Cup. So I think if we can just grow our fan base, also would help a lot in Indian football. Also, just get more people into the sport, and like Sunil Chetri, he asked people to come to watch in the games, come support, and I think people should do that.
Yes.
So I think just make a craze. I think it's called just make a a sound of Indian football known, and that everybody come to the stadiums and watch the games. I think that could make a huge difference on the players, on the coaches, and on the teams, and just in regular for the league.
Yeah.
So we
One more
will.
question about. I just want
Yes,
to
yes, Musul.
ask you
Yes,
one more
yes.
question regarding a player apart from Sunil Chetri, or you can say call a youngster who is really,
Yes.
like when you watch him, you say like, yeah, this guy has a lot of potential. Which one player would you name, or a
From
bunch
the
of players, a couple of players like that?
from the ISL,
Yeah, yeah, from the ISL.
I like Ranvir Singh really much because he is also Punjabi. I'm also Triman
Mm.
Ranvir Singh, so I
Yeah,
would
that,
I like him. He also came from Minerva, and let's see. I can also do something like him.
yeah.
So let's take last couple
And
of comments, and then we will wrap up this podcast.
yes,
Sure, sure.
I
Bridges,
forgot the name also. Himanshu Jangra also, of
Yeah,
course.
Himanshu Jangra.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Himanshu
yeah,
I
Jangra
met him
is very
personally.
good
Yeah.
potential.
yeah.
Yeah, I
It's a
met
very
him
good potential.
personally. We spoke for an hour also, and he just gave us advice on how to get in India football, the main difference between ISL, I League, how it works. Because back then I didn't know that much, so he really helped me, and that's all thanks to Ranjit Bajaj sir who arranged the meeting for me. Ranjit Bajaj, he helped me a lot. I think without him, I wouldn't be here sitting with you guys, and
I
especially my
have
father
also
also.
no, no, I have also done a podcast with Ranjit Bajaj sir on Indian football
Okay, okay.
a couple of months back. So I think he is a great person. I think he is doing a lot for Indian football. Bridges Devi is saying, is there any chances of him to play in Asia Cup? I think first
There
the
are.
major problem has to be solved about the citizenship. As soon as the citizenship is get clear, then all of the you can say future you can say events are going to be predictable. So
I think
Hearts,
it's possible. Yeah, I don't have any. I think the password won't be a quote unquote a problem. I think it's just a hurdle to get over. I think don't think it's a problem, but it's just a part of the process. And I think
process,
Yeah.
yes, yes,
yes,
yes,
yes,
yes, process takes time. So
yeah.
yes,
Me and my father
Hearts.
are really focused also in the full process. We are also thinking about what to do once I get there, and we are thinking far ahead. My father and myself have a big project we want to do in India also, and later I'll give you my father. He will talk in Hindi. He will explain you the project we are thinking about doing and how to
I,
invest in.
I would really like to also do podcast with your father. Matlab, I think there the family
Yes.
and the behind the scenes. I think it's really important to talk about because this is a big decision. I think so. Definitely we will do. Hudson Nifo is saying you are my idol. Why?
Yeah, yeah, thank you.
I
I
think.
can give my father for a few minutes if you would like.
Yeah, sure, sure. Please, please.
Yes.
Sure, sure, sure.
It will be
That
good.
would
Yeah.
be great. That would be great.
What's the
I think
comment? Let's see the last comment.
they understand Hindi. They understand
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hindi.
Hindi, Punjabi. I think we can do it
Okay,
in
we'll do one
English
thing. We'll
also,
just
but
finish this comments. We'll just finish this
yes,
comment, and then
Ah, uh,
yes.
yes, yes. Quickly, I wrap up these comments. Bro, continue playing club football in Europe. It will be keep your levels high, but join Indian national team. We need good high levels player who are playing club football outside. Uh,
I think it's
Cha-
difficult with an Indian password to play in. No, it could be, but like I said, same thing. Like if Indian countries want foreign players, it's expensive
hmm,
also. So it's easier for me with an European password to play in Europe. So yeah, it could happen, but not quite sure
और
how
करण
possible
फुटी
it
से
is.
चांगते का फॉर्म बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है बिल्कुल भाई चांगते इज ऑन फायर भाई जितेन भाई सिंह आईपीएल वुड बी सेकंड बिगेस्ट लीग स्टार्ट फ्रॉम 2000 यस भाई यस यस बिल्कुल गेंजुलियन इज सेइंग व्हाट डू यू से अबाउट चांगते दिस सीजन चांगते इज ऑन अनदर लेवल भाई आई थिंक द सीजन फॉर breakout season for him I think Ribin Roy is saying what the use cricket is only famous in India and also it's a degrading sport. Indian government should focus on football only. Kerala is focusing. No, Ribin Bhai, there is a couple of states now given a much more focus. There is a Mizoram Premier League, you can say, very well run league, state league. Also Northeast, Kolkata, Maharashtra, Goa, Hyderabad, couple of Indian state, Odisha, particularly Odisha government support to sports is absolutely brilliant. We have seen in hockey also. I think the
Northeast
way
also. Yeah.
Northeast is one of the best. Punjab, I think, is also really making a progress gaming way, but keep fighting there even with Indian citizenship. Yes, yes,
Of course.
yes, yes. You can call your father now.
हाँ गल कर लो ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਧਰ ਹੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਨੀ ਸੀ ਇੱਧਰ ਪ੍ਰੋਜੈਕਟ ਦਾ ਕਰਨਾ ਬਾਅਦ ਚ ਨਾ ਹੈਡਫੋਨ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਖੋਲ ਲਾ ਹੈਡਫੋਨ ਖੋਲ ਵੀ ਸਕਦਾ ਮੈਂ से बैठ कुर्सी पे खाना खा अंदर कुर्सी पे बैठ बोलियो सुनदा नहीं ना सत श्री अकाल बोल
सत श्री अकाल पाजी।
सत श्री अकाल भाजी, सत श्री अकाल, कैसे हो, क्या हाल है आपका? जी तो जैसे हमने त्रिमान भाई से बात कर रही थी, इतनी देर से हम लोग बात कर रहे थे अबाउट उनकी जर्नी एंड क्या पसंद है उनको एंड क्या प्रोसेस चल रहा है। तो त्रिमान भाई ने आपकी बहुत ज्यादा तारीफ की एंड आई नो यू आर अ प्राउड फादर, वट एवर त्रिमान इज डूइंग राइट नाउ, आप पूरा सपोर्ट करते हो उनको। तो अभी जो इंडियन सिटीजनशिप की बात चल रही है, तो आपने जैसे त्रिमान भाई ने बताया कि आप प्रोसेस में हैं अभी, तो क्या बातें चल रही जो मतलब जो भी मतलब प्रोसेस है वो कितना टाइम लग सकता है, कुछ आपको उसके बारे में न्यूज मिली है अभी तक, या फिर अभी बस आप वेट कर रहे हो एक ऑफिशियल अपडेट के लिए?
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल नॉर्मली लास्ट मंथ में इंडिया गए थे हम दिसंबर में, तो उसी टाइम मैंने देखा तो हमारे गांव का जो लेवल है फुटबॉल का बहुत वीक है हमारे
अच्छा।
इलाके का, हमारा बहुत वीक है। कंपेयर किया तो बच्चे हमारे तो उसको जरूरत है, कोचिंग की जरूरत है, हेल्प की जरूरत है और गाइडेंस की जरूरत है। तो उसी टाइम मैंने 1 महीना इलाके में थोड़े टूर्नामेंट भी खेले थे मैंने, मैं साथ में जाता रहा और लेवल देखा कि ठीक नहीं। तो उसी टाइम मैंने मन बना लिया था कि हम इधर आए और आके तो गाँव में खोलें, गाँव को फुटबॉल को रिप्लेस करें और पंजाब को करें और इंडिया को करें। तो फिर मैं पूछा बजाज जी से, उन्होंने मुझे बताया ऐसा करते हैं, पर आप इंडिया आओ, हम आपको वेलकम बोलते हैं। तो उन्होंने अप्रिशिएट किया, बहुत अच्छा लगा हमें। तो उसी टाइम आके फिर मैं एम्बेसी में कनेक्ट किया, तो बोलते भाई ये तो प्रोसेस लंबा है, 8 तारीख को मैं फरवरी को इंडिया गए थे, उन्होंने तो प्रोसेस लंबा है, लॉन्ग प्रोसेस है, तो आप जाओ इंडिया जाओ, अपने गांव में उधर जाके डिस्ट्रिक्ट जो मजिस्टर है उसको मिलो, तो उनको अप्लाई करो, अगर पापा ने कहा कि 2 महीने में कि आप जाके ज्वाइन करो अकेडमी के चाहते हो।
लादर बोलो लादर।
इस महीने के एंड में हम इंडिया का प्रोग्राम बना रहे हैं, इस महीने के एंड में। हाँ जी,
जी।
तो ठीक लगा। तो फिर पहले हम चंडीगढ़ जाएंगे, बजाज जी से मिलेंगे, रंजीत बजाज से। उसके बाद प्लान बनाएंगे हम, उन्होंने पहले प्लान बना रखा है कहाँ भेजना, क्या करना, उनके हाथ में सब कुछ है।
नहीं आई थिंक सर आपकी बात सही है कि कोई एक आपको चाहिए इंडिया में जो पर्सन जो इंडियन फुटबॉल को इतना क्लोजली और वो सारा जो इन्वॉल्व हो, तो ताकि देखिए ये इतना बड़ा डिसीजन है कि मतलब डेफिनेटली आप इंडिया के लिए खेलना चाहते हो सब तो सही, वो अलग बात है, लेकिन भाई सही डायरेक्शन में जाना एक काफी इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है। और मतलब आई थिंक रंजीत बजाज सर से अच्छा कोई पर्सन नहीं मिलेगा कि जो आपको गाइड कर सके कि इंडियन फुटबॉल में कहाँ पे, तो आई थिंक वेरी वेरी गुड चॉइस, उसमें डाउट नहीं है। तो आपके लिए मतलब आपके लिए कितना मतलब इजी था या डिफिकल्ट था कि मतलब ये डिसीजन बनाना कि इंडियन?
इतना इजी नहीं होता, अब ऐसा इजी नहीं है, तो बहुत हार्ड वर्क है उसका डिसीजन लेना। तो हमने सारा सोच के लिया था कि हम इंडिया कुछ इन्वेस्ट भी करेंगे अपने गाँव को अप्रिशिएट करने के लिए, उनको कुछ हमारा इन्वेस्ट भी करना पड़े तो मैं करूँगा कि फुटबॉल को आप आगे लेके जाएंगे, मैं इसके साथ हूँ।
तो आप मतलब कितने साल से अभी बेल्जियम में हो?
मेरे को हो गया 26
ओह, तो दैट्स अ लॉन्ग टाइम भाई। तो फिर तो मतलब आप देखिए पूरा आपका मतलब वो क्या बोलते हैं कि जैसे इंडिया से किसी को अगर बाहर सेटल होना है तो जो डिफिकल्टीज है, तो सिमिलर से आई थिंक 26 इयर्स इज अ लॉन्ग टाइम। मतलब आपको पूरा अपना फैमिली सेटअप और सारा कुछ वहाँ पे सेटअप है। आई थिंक इट्स अ बिग डिसीजन। मतलब हेड्स ऑफ सर, मतलब आपका जो आपका फुटबॉल के प्रति और जिस तरह से आपने मतलब इंडिया के प्रति, आई थिंक इट्स अ कमेंडेबल।
नहीं सच में मैं
काफी सारे लोग
जब आपने बताया कि आपने पंजाब विजिट किया है, उसके बाद जो देखिए हाल जो इंडियन फुटबॉल के हाल है या स्पोर्ट्स के हाल है, आपको मतलब उसके बाद आपने सोचा कि जरूर हमको कुछ करना चाहिए, वो बहुत कमेंडेबल है। एंड वो जो एक टाइप ऑफ प्राउड फील करवाते हैं हमारे जैसे जो इंडियंस है उनके लिए एक बहुत बड़ी सीख है। एंड बहुत अच्छा लगता है जब कोई ऐसे बताता है कि हाँ हम लोग कुछ करना चाहते हैं फॉर इंडियन फुटबॉल। एंड आई नो बहुत डिफिकल्ट होता है पाजी कि आप अपने बच्चे को बोलो कि यार बेल्जियम पासपोर्ट आप गिव अप कर लो एंड आप इंडियन पासपोर्ट को ले लो, बिकॉज वेरी डिफिकल्ट है, हमको भी पता है इतना आसान नहीं होता। इतने बड़े
मुसर एक बात मैं यहाँ पे रोकना चाहूंगा। देखिए अभी इंडिया में जो क्रेज चल रहा है, पर्टिकुलरली हमारे यहाँ पे गुजरात, सभी लोग बाहर जाने के लिए मतलब क्या बोलते हैं कि अप्लाई कर रहे हैं, तो इट्स मतलब वेरी वेरी बिग डिसीजन। जो इसकी ग्रेविटी है उसको
जी
समझना जो बंदा मतलब डिसीजन ले रहा है उसी के हाथ में। मतलब हम तो सिर्फ बात कर लेंगे और तो हम तो मतलब खुश हो जाएंगे कि कोई इंडिया में बाहर यूरोप से प्लेयर आ रहा है, लेकिन भाई आप देखिए इंडिया के जो स्पोर्ट के अलावा जो बंदे जो जॉब करते हैं वो सारे सीख कर रहे हैं कि हमें यूरोप में जॉब चाहिए, हमें
जी
अमेरिका में जॉब चाहिए। तो आई थिंक दैट्स द बिग डिसीजन भाई,
बहुत बड़ी डिसीजन है, बहुत
बहुत
बड़ी
बड़े।
बात है। एंड आप अपने बेटे को ही नहीं, आप हमारे जैसे दर्शकों को जो इंडियन फुटबॉल को इतना प्यार करते हैं उनको भी सपोर्ट कर रहे हो इन अ वे। सच में बताऊं सर जी, हैट्स ऑफ टू यू, बहुत अच्छा
ये
लग रहा
अकेला
है।
नहीं आ रहा, अकेला नहीं आ रहा, मैं इसके साथ मैं भी आऊंगा, मैं जी
हाँ
करके मैं इसके साथ रहूंगा,
जी
इसको मोटिवेट करता रहूंगा, इसको गाइड करता रहूंगा। हमारे इंडिया में बहुत कुछ है, हम इंडिया देखते नहीं है,
जी
इंडिया
देखते नहीं
जरूर,
बहुत
है।
बात
हाँ
सही,
जी,
बात बहुत
हाँ,
सही है
सही
सर जी,
हाँ
सही
जी,
सही।
बहुत बहुत सही है। तो वही बता रहा हूँ कि आप जैसे थोड़े से जो पेरेंट्स है, आप जैसा सपोर्ट करेंगे अगर इंडियन फुटबॉल को, अपने बच्चों को थोड़ा सा सपोर्ट करेंगे, इंडिया है बहुत सारे, बट और भी थोड़ा ज्यादा मोटिवेट करें जैसे आप ऑलवेज त्रिमान भाई को करते आए हैं, तो मेरे ख्याल से इंडियन फुटबॉल बहुत जल्दी
हाँ
जैसे
जी, हाँ जी,
क्रिकेट इतना फेमस है वैसा फेमस हो जाएगा इंडिया में
बिल्कुल,
भी। आई
देखना
थिंक
जल्दी होगा।
जी बहुत।
इधर
जी
सर गांव गांव में स्टेडियम है, गांव गांव में बहुत अच्छी अच्छी ग्राउंडें हैं इनकी फुटबॉल खेलने वाली, इतना मजा आता देखने को। तो हम मिस करते हैं, हमारे गांव में क्यों नहीं चार चार पिंड पिंड मिलके एक स्टेडियम बना सकते हैं, एक साझी ग्राउंड बना सकते हैं।
बना
हम ऐसा बताएंगे लोगों को, कोई दो तीन चार पिंड गाँव मिलके एक पंचायत गाँव के इकट्ठे करके एक दो खेत लेकर ग्राउंड बनाओ, तो बच्चे उधर खेले।
बनाओ। हाँ
लेकिन कोई
हाँ।
समझाता नहीं, कोई कोई आगे
जी
लगता नहीं, कोई पीछे करने के लोग तैयार हैं, कोई आगे
हम्म,
बताने वाले नहीं है,
बताने वाले नहीं है, सही सही
बताने
बात
वाले
है
नहीं है।
ये
ऐसी बात नहीं है,
हाँ।
हमारे प्लेयर बहुत अच्छे हैं, बहुत उनको गाइड
हम्म,
करने वाले हैं। हमारे गांव में देखा मैंने, अपने गांव में दो तीन टूर्नामेंट में खेले, मैं साथ गया, लेकिन बच्चों को बताता नहीं, कोई हेल्प नहीं करता गांव में, कोई उसको छोड़ने नहीं जाता, है ना।
हाँ
ये बहुत
ये मेजर इश्यू है भाई गाइडेंस का, कि पेरेंट्स को भी जब आई थिंक जो सही एज पे पता चलना चाहिए कि भाई स्पोर्ट्स में भी इस तरह का करियर बन सकता है, ये सारी चीजें
बिल्कुल
हो सकती
बिल्कुल,
है, वो नहीं
बच्चे
पता है
मिन्नता
वो
करते हैं किसी को, मेरे को छोड़
हाँ
गया, मेरे को छोड़ गया, कोई अच्छे
हाँ
प्लेयर जा नहीं सकते, पहुंच गए थे
हाँ
टूर्नामेंट फ्री हो जाता, लेकिन लेट हो जाते
हाँ
हैं, लेकिन
हाँ,
कोई कोई सपोर्ट नहीं करता गांव में।
गाँव
बात
में
ये है,
हाँ
सिर्फ शुरुआत
ये
की जरूरत है, मैं देखा
चलो
शुरुआत की
हाँ
जरूरत है, तो अपने आप काम चलेगा, फिर देखना,
हाँ
शुरुआत की जरूरत है।
ये बिल्कुल सही बात बोली है सर
हाँ,
आपने, कि बिल्कुल एक वो एक शुरुआत की जरूरत है, फिर तो मतलब
शुरुआत
अपने
की
आप ही
जरूरत
वो
है,
सारा
देखना।
वो
हाँ,
कारवा चलता जाएगा।
हम चलेंगे तो कारवा हमारे पीछे अपने आ जाएगा, देखना, मेरे को
हाँ
मालूम है,
हाँ
मेरे को ट्रस्ट।
हाँ।
हाँ जी, ये तो
भूषण भाई बोल रहे हैं कि प्रणाम अंकल जी। मैंकबोन बोल रहे
थैंक
हैं
यू
कि
वेरी मच अंकल,
पा,
आपका भी
पापा जी
बहुत
आपको
बहुत,
सलाम।
आपके बहुत बहुत चलो।
अ, तो सर आपसे बात करके काफी अच्छा लगा।
हाँ
हाँ
जी,
बोलिए।
तो ये स्टार्टिंग पहले हमने इधर शुरू की ना, पहले तो
हाँ
पहले मैं जब टूर्नामेंट मैच खेलता स्टार्ट था, इसकी
हाँ
मैं अपना काम
हाँ।
छोड़ के एक स्पेशली कैमरा मैन लिया सर, वीडियो शूटिंग करने के लिए इसकी।
वीडियो शूटिंग
तो
करें हाँ।
बिल्कुल स्पेशल, बहुत महंगा कैमरा आया, लेकिन अपना
हम्म,
काम छोड़ के मैं इसकी ऑल वीडियोस जो खेला लोकल भी, तो मैं शूट
हाँ
करता था। तो शूट करने के बाद घर में आके फिर इसको डिस्कस करना, कहाँ तेरी गलती किधर है, किधर नहीं गलती, तेरे को ये करना चाहिए था, ये करना चाहिए था, आगे डिस्कस करके फिर वीडियो को उसको सिलेक्ट करना, तो फिर देखना, फिर दूसरी वीडियो करना, फिर देखना, ऐसे हौली हौली इसको हम बताते गए, ये हम दोनों एज ए फ्रेंड बनकर
हाँ।
इसको आगे ला के, ये तुम्हारी गलती इधर ऐसे हम करना चाहिए, लेकिन कोई डिस्कस नहीं करता, प्लेयर आके
हाँ
खेल के आ गए तो सो गए, भूल जाते हैं लोग।
वही
हाँ
वही बात
भूल
होती है ना
जाते
सर
हैं,
जी,
सही
वही
सही
बात
बात है।
होती है। एक्चुअल में कैसा है, देखो कोच भी होते हैं कभी कभार, जो कोचिंग को बंदे जाते हैं वो भी लाइक कोच कर लेते हैं, बट मेरे ख्याल से वहां तक ही वो सीमित रखते हैं, उसके बाद वो घर आ गए, सो गए, अपना काम
हाँ,
करने
सो
लगे।
गए बस,
तो वहां पे
बिल्कुल।
क्या होता है, वहां पे थोड़ा सा पेरेंट्स का
पर्सनल
भी
टच चाहिए।
हाँ
मैं कहता
पर्सनल
जी,
एक ये चाहिए, थोड़ा सा
थोड़ा
वो
जिया
आके।
भी जो करके आए हैं जी, थोड़ा जिया भी उधर ध्यान दे दिए, थोड़ा
जी
वर्क कर लीजिए, तो वो बहुत बढ़िया हो जाता।
जी
ਅਸੀਂ ध्यान नहीं देंगे
सही
अपने।
सही है।
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
वही
तो मैं
प्रॉब्लम है, वही होती है ना सर जी, कि आप देखो आप सच एक बात बोलूं तो आप बहुत महान हो, क्योंकि इतना गाइड आप अपने बच्चे को कर रहे हो। आई होप कि इसका 10% 20% भी और लोग भी ऐसा करना
हाँ जी,
स्टार्ट करेंगे, तो जैसे मैं बता रहा हूँ बहुत सारे बच्चे जो हैं बहुत पोटेंशियल है उनके पास,
हाँ जी,
बहुत उम्दा फुटबॉल खेल लेते हैं, बट जैसे आपने बताया कि यार गाइडेंस की थोड़ी सी कमी है, अगर वो
थोड़ी कमी
गाइडेंस
है
मिल जाए ठीक से
बस।
वो गाइडेंस मिल जाए तो जरूर हम लोग देखेंगे त्रिमान भाई के
मैं
जैसे
कह जी,
और भी
मैं
प्लेयर
अपने
उभर
गांव
उभर के आए।
में आज 10-20 गांव में घूमा, देखा बच्चे के पास टैलेंट बहुत है, थोड़ी सी उनको
बहुत
गाइडेंस
है
की
बहुत
जरूरत
है।
है, बस अप्रिशिएट की जरूरत है, हौसला देने की जरूरत है, थोड़ी सपोर्ट की जरूरत है। मेरे को मालूम है। मैं उनको गांव में बोल दूंगा, अपने गांव को मैं 10 लाख देने वाला हूँ ना, लोग करोड़ इकट्ठा कर देंगे। सिर्फ शुरुआत की जरूरत
हाँ,
है।
जी, शुरुआत होनी
जरूरत
चाहिए।
है। हाँ,
जी,
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल।
तो
जी,
आई
थोड़ी
थिंक
जी,
सी
वो
सपोर्ट
बिल्कुल
जानते
सही बात है।
हमारे पीछे लगने के लिए बहुत तैयार हैं, लेकिन थोड़ी सपोर्ट की
तैयार है
जरूरत है।
सब।
बस मैंने जो देखा, इसलिए हमने अपने कपड़े बांध लिए हैं, रेडी हो गए हम लोग, बस टिकट लेनी बाकी है। आपको हम 3 वीक पहले बता देंगे हम कब किस फ्लाइट में कब आ रहे हैं दिल्ली।
आ रहे हैं।
जी,
हाँ,
जरूर,
बिल्कुल
जरूर,
बिल्कुल।
जरूर।
फिर
हम भी यहाँ पे आपका वेलकम करने के लिए बिल्कुल तैयार है। सारे इंडियन फुटबॉल फैंस जिस तरह से कमेंट में भी मतलब काफी ज्यादा उत्सुक है सभी त्रिमान
ठीक
भाई
है।
को देखने के लिए ऑन एक्शन।
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
एंड लेट्स होप कि बहुत जल्दी हम त्रिमान भाई को खेलते हुए
ठीक है,
देखें। और इंडियन टीम में भी ब्लू जर्सी में
ठीक है।
वो भी
मैं
एक
भी यही
हमारा
आशा
भी
रखता
अब
हूँ कि
हमारा भी अभी वो सपना बन चुका है कि भाई को देखना है। तो
नहीं,
बिल्कुल भाई।
मेरा भी, अब मैं जैसे आप उत्सुक तो हो, एक्साइटेड हो, मैं भी ऐसी एक्साइटेड हूँ कि मैं इसके साथ में मैं बाहर देखूं और स्टेडियम में ये मेरा बच्चा खेले। तो और
खेले।
मेरी यही सपना है कि
जी,
मैं
जी।
इंडिया लीग खेले हम लोग।
देखो, आप तो देखो पेरेंट हो तो आपको तो एक्साइटमेंट रहेगा, बट एज अ फैंस हम इतने
हाँ
सालों
जी,
से
हाँ जी,
वेट कर रहे हैं कि एक कोई अच्छा
बिल्कुल
सा प्लेयर आ
बिल्कुल।
जाए इंडियन फुटबॉल सर्किट में,
ज्यादा नहीं
क्योंकि
टाइम है,
हमने
बस
जी
3-4 वीक, बस तीन वीक,
वही बस
इससे ज्यादा नहीं
बस
वेट
उसका
करना पड़ेगा।
उसका इंतजार है। तो हम लोग भी देखना चाहते हैं
हाँ
यार कि आ जाए कोई
नहीं यार,
हमारा अच्छे से खेले,
बिल्कुल
फुटबॉल का
बिल्कुल।
नाम रोशन करें।
एक
एंड वी
ना,
आर एक्सपेक्टिंग, देखो हम लोग इंडियन फैंस हैं, हम लोग बहुत ज्यादा एक्सपेक्टेशन रखेंगे अपने
हाँ।
प्लेयर्स से। तो हम लोग बहुत एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं त्रिमान भाई से भी कि हाँ कुछ अच्छा करे वो इंडियन फुटबॉल के लिए। बस
जी,
इंडियन फुटबॉल के लिए नहीं, क्लब्स के लिए, अपने लिए। तो उससे क्या होता है, ऑटोमेटिकली इंडिया का नाम ऊपर हो जाएगा। एंड आप
हाँ
तो
जी, हाँ जी।
वही अभी, तो वो एक बहुत अच्छी चीज हो जाएगी इंडियन फुटबॉल के लिए और आपके लिए और हम सब के लिए। तो बस वेट कर रहे हैं कि जल्दी हो जाए। एंड सर जी, और एक बात बोलना चाहूंगा आपको, एक
हाँ जी, हाँ जी, बोलो।
आपसे विनती करना चाहूंगा।
नहीं
अगर
नहीं, क्यों नहीं।
श्रीमान भाई एक समझो प्रोफेशनल कॉन्ट्रैक्ट साइन करे या फिर इंडियन टीम
हाँ
के लिए
जी,
खेले, तो आपसे आपसे स्पेशली आपसे और एक इंटरव्यू हम लेना चाहेंगे।
हम हाँ, बिल्कुल लेंगे हम।
कोई
हाँ।
नहीं, कोई नहीं,
मेरा
नेक्स्ट टाइम टाइम ला लो तो हम ले लेंगे,
जी, जी, जरूर
कर
जरूर
देंगे।
इंटरव्यू
जरूर
लेना
जरूर।
चाहेंगे। एंड थोड़ा सा वक्त दे देना। आई
नहीं
नो
कोई बात
आप
नहीं, बहुत
बहुत
नहीं नहीं,
बिजी
मेरा
रहेंगे वो
पूरा
टाइम,
टाइम है, मैं तो
थोड़ा सा
आपके लिए टाइम
थोड़ा सा
निकाल के बैठा हूँ, काम छोड़ के बैठा हूँ। अब मेरा मोटिव यही है कि इंडियन फुटबॉल को कैसे आगे लेके जाना, दिखना
लेके
जल्दी
जा।
ही तो काफी लेवल आगे जाएगा।
जी,
हम
जरूर जरूर हम
अपना सहयोग पूरा पाएंगे जितना पा
उसी
सकते
का
पाएंगे।
हैं।
उसी का इंतजार सर जी, उसी का इंतजार है।
नहीं,
और
पूरा
हम वही वही प्रेयर्स हैं हमारे, वही हमारी प्रार्थना है कि यार ऐसे ऐसे मोटिवेशन हर आदमी अपने बच्चों को दे, हर अपने दोस्तों को दे, भाई
हम्म।
भाई लोगों को दे कि हाँ ऐसे करना चाहिए आपको। तो उससे क्या होगा, ऑटोमेटिकली क्योंकि बढ़ावा मिल जाता है। कभी कभार
हाँ जी,
होता है ना, आपके पास टैलेंट है बट आपको बढ़ावा देने वाला कोई नहीं है,
हाँ जी, बस
आपको
वही
हेल्प
बात
करने
है।
वाला
ऐसे
नहीं। बस
ऐसे ही
वहां पे
इंडिया
थोड़ा
में
सा
भी है, लेकिन
हाँ,
पेरेंट्स भी है, वो अपने गांव में लगे हुए हैं, लेकिन वो काम भी बच्चों के लिए करते हैं। लेकिन बच्चे की जो हेल्प नहीं कर रहे, जो बच्चा क्या करना चाहता है, जो किसी गेम भी पर जाना चाहता है, वो क्रिकेट में हो, फुटबॉल में हो, पर लेकिन बच्चे जो पेरेंट्स हैं वो अपने अनुसार चलाना चाहते हैं। लेकिन बच्चे को
जी
छोड़ दो, वो किसी हर एक जो प्लेयर है वो उसमें टैलेंट होता है, लेकिन दिखाने की जरूरत है। उसको उसको टाइम दो,
जी।
उसको मौका दो। मैं कभी नहीं उसको बोला, लेकिन तो कि अगर मैं पापा छोटे से रहा था, मैं फुटबॉल खेलना, मैं इसी फुटबॉल में ले गया। मैं कभी नहीं उसको स्ट्रेस दी, कोई दबाव नहीं डाला। तो और एज ए फ्रेंड में पापा तो हूँ, एज ए फ्रेंड बन के साथ में रहता हूँ। हम ऐसे उसको बताना है ये काम ऐसे करो, एक एक बात की तेरी जरूरत मेरे से पूछ लेता, ऐसे कैसे करूँ मैं, इसके कैसे करूँ। लेकिन हमारा जो मकसद यही है कि हमने इंडिया और इंडिया का लेवल, पंजाब का लेवल, अपने गांव का लेवल, हमारा जो घर है, हमारी उम्मीदें हैं, तो हम इंडिया के लिए ही हैं, इंडिया पैदा हुए। इधर भी हमारा ध्यान इंडिया में ही है अभी भी। अब इधर देख रहे हम इंडिया देख रहे हैं, लेकिन अपना अपना सहयोग पूरा डालेंगे जितना जो कर सकते हैं अपने इंडिया के लिए, अपने पंजाब के लिए।
सलाम है सर,
तो
आपको सलाम है।
सर
थैंक
सलाम
यू
सलाम।
सर। थैंक
तो थैंक यू बाजी। एंड आई थिंक यहीं पे हम इसको खत्म करेंगे। आप
ठीक है
श्रीमान भाई को दे सकते हैं।
ठीक है।
आई थिंक काफी गाइस के कमेंट भी हमने लिए। तो थैंक यू त्रिमान भाई
वेलकम।
फॉर मतलब सर के साथ बात करके इट्स रियली प्लेजर।
कोई ना, थैंक यू भाजी। कमेंट्स
हाँ।
एक बार चेक कर दें फिर ऐसे ही
आई थिंक कमेंट्स तो वी हैव आई थिंक सारे आई थिंक यहाँ से क्रिकेट के बारे में और उन सब के बारे में इट्स अबाउट क्रिकेट
अच्छा
और
अच्छा
समथिंग लाइक दैट।
अच्छा अच्छा।
कॉन्ट्रैक्ट
रिचर्ड
2024 फॉर मैचेस।
There is one more comment I would like to आपको highlight करना चाहिए. You are the best. I am a big fan.
Which one?
Trimandowski.
Yeah, that's my
Yes, yes,
that's
man.
Trimandowski.
I think you have to be a Indian Trimandowski.
yeah, that's my nickname.
And
we used to
there
with
was
our
one more
friends,
comment
yeah.
यार. और एक कमेंट को आपको हाईलाइट करना चाहिए. एक तो वो आर मन्ना का त्रिमान भाई को मुंबई सिटी और या बेंगलुरु एफसी में लेना चाहिए.
हाँ.
वही कमेंट है. एंड ऑल्सो एक कमेंट था यार. कहाँ पे गया आई एम जस्ट सर्चिंग फॉर इट.
सत श्री अकाल अमरदीप. सत श्री अकाल भाई.
Contract 2024 for a Man United.
Great.
Yeah. When I will be playing for India, then it's
Yes.
Belgium, I think.
Yes. You need a Musurba. You need a striker. So why not?
Yeah. Why not?
I think Rashford has a bit too good form for me to just replace him at the moment, but let's see in the future.
No, we need. Rashford is in a massive form, but we need a proper number 9. So why not?
Yeah,
But before
why
that,
not?
we want to see you in India. So
Yeah,
Man
yeah.
United can wait.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So I think we will wrap up here, and thank you very much, Triman Bhai, for coming us and giving us such a wonderful journey of yours, telling us about your journey. And we are really exciting to see you in India in action very soon. And let's hope you will be a very good player for India. And let's hope we are cheer up you from stands. And
Thank you,
Mr. Irva, also thank you very much for joining.
Yeah, anytime, man. Anytime. Thank you, Triman Bhai.
Sat Sri Akal.
You came here and gave this beautiful interview. In a way, it was very good to talk to you. You are very humble, to be honest. I'm just gonna say
Thank you, buddy.
that you are down to earth, and I know you will keep on working hard, and you will make us proud. Not just us, but all the Indian fans who are just waiting for you out there. And it's I know you are gonna be massive. I'm just saying it here, but I see a lot of potential.
Thank you, buddy.
And also one thing, I just want to brag about it. I just want to brag about it. In future, you'll see me as a coach. Surely, I'll try to buy you out.
Yes.
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
I'm getting my FA level
because recently.
Which club are you going?
Because
then?
recently he got his FA.
No, I just got my FA level 1. I'm gonna apply for the FA level 2 very soon. So maybe in next 2-3 years, you will see me in the Indian football circuit. And if I join a big club, I'm signing you up.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm signing you up.
I'll sign it right away. Thank you.
And
Get the papers ready.
No. And then I will do interview with both of you as a coach and player.
Let's do once
Okay.
I'm in India. Let's do another just to see where I'm at.
Definitely.
Sure. Yeah.
Definitely.
We will keep in touch. Man. We will keep in touch, and we like I said, surely we will trouble you a lot more in future. Surely we'll be calling you up. I know even if you get famous, we'll just call you up. We'll just keep on DMing you until you reply. Yes, okay, let's do it.
I reply, don't worry. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of DMs. So it's difficult to answer all of them, and then it's bizarre because last week I was just nobody in my request.
Nobody.
No.
I think I also come up with your article in scrolling the Twitter, and I got your I read a Football Express, I think the news agency which down, and I am thinking about making the video, and suddenly I check out the comments, and there are a lot of question about do a video on Triman Ranvir, and I just uploaded, and I got your reply. So that's the thing.
So
I think
it was a big
surprise. You have not
yeah.
entered the Indian football yet. Once you enter there's going to be a lot of hype. Sure. Because see, a player coming from international circuit coming to India is a big thing in Indian football right now. Because everyone is excited and stuff like that. You will be getting a lot of DMs. You will be getting a lot of maybe interviews. Maybe also people trying to get to know you better because like I said, there are lack of resources in Indian football of news and stuff like that. So yeah, there will be a lot of people trying to get in touch with you.
It's a great thing. It's a great thing.
And I know you will love it. You will love it in India. The Indian football fans are only we have a bunch of them right now. It is growing, but we have right now a bunch of them, and they are very crazy. they surely want to know everything about you, and that's why this interview is gonna help them a lot. Surely.
Or
Yeah,
yes, I
yes.
think on that note we are wrapping up this stream, and thank you very much जो भी लोग हमारे साथ जुड़े. प्लीज गाइज इंडियन फुटबॉल को एंड इंडियन प्लेयर्स को इसी तरह से सपोर्ट करते रहिए एंड हमको भी सपोर्ट देते रहिए. तो अगर आपको ये वीडियो एंड पॉडकास्ट इफ यू लाइक इट then please hit the like and subscribe button, and thank you very much for joining, and also check out to UTHQ also, another channel who is making a great content on Indian football. So please support us guys, and we will bring you a player like Triman, Ranvir, and all of that interview in near future. So please guys keep supporting and keep liking the video. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you, buddy. Sat Sri Akal. Sat
Thank
Sri Akal to
Sat
all.
Sri
Sat
Akal.
Sri Akal.